But the seminal piece of work that really got me started was reading a book called The Gaps book, which is, I think it's Gastrointestinal Psychological Syndrome by Natasha Campbell McBride. And she talks contextually about her child and using different dietary strategies to impact how the child functions from a neurological perspective, cognition, mood, things like that. And she demonstrated very clearly in that book that there is a connection between the gut and the brain, and by modulating the diet and shifting the diet, you can impact how you feel and your psychological functions. So I started to use some of those strategies. So I went into a GAPS diet, very strict GAPS diet for about three or 4 months. I started to incorporate things like bone broth. I started to cut out things like grains and excessive amounts of carbs and processed foods and junk foods and anything that was artificial, I cut out of the diet. And then I started to introduce fermented foods later on, and specifically one that is absolutely a game changer for anybody that wants to improve their mental health is a product called milk kefir. And milk kefir, there's a lot of fake products that are coming onto the supermarket shelves. But to get real milk kefir, you have to make it yourself with kefir grains. But it's a very easy product to make. It's literally, it takes you 24 hours. And once you get a hold of kefir grains, you can make milk kefir with milk and kefir grains for life, forever. These grains are reusable. So once you do it, I mean, they keep on growing. So it's the most powerful probiotic and certainly the most economical probiotic and scientifically backed fermented food on the planet.